I'll do a couple of rounds.
Alright.
Hers will automatically start showing her.
I might have put button.
Hey there, ladies, man.
Hello.
I have a name.
Hello.
But the tin can called you that.
Oh, you look scared.
Is that wrong?
And are you
Ah.
tin can by any chance?
Yes, tin
Like
can.
a,
What about it?
You look like a drifting sneeze factory.
And you look like a hobo.
Great, glad we're all established in our well-prospected places. Oh hey, you're glowing a better color today.
Yes.
Just think of them as,
Though I still wouldn't consider it.
one, didn't you?
It's better than red, at least.
I feel like it's a little bit muscular color, I guess. Why are you talking about how she glows?
Because before she glowed red,
Did she?
and typically, that usually associates with bad. So, can mean any number of things.
Well, you must be pretty dumb then.
That thing's creepy.
Because red isn't always aggressive. Like, look at the floor.
But-
It's gonna get you.
Please.
I didn't say it had to be aggressive. I just said it meant that it usually was like bad, as in like a sad sort of way.
No,
Out of it right now.
you just
Wow,
think
you're
it's scary.
really shiny.
Yeah.
This coming from the sneeze factory.
Oh wait, hold on. Hello, huh? In a way.
What?
So,
Why are you stairs then?
Let's go
Hello.
for this.
The root beer part of it.
I guess those are the most dangerous stairs ever.
Looking at the amount of step we have. Wow.
Sorry,
how
what?
have you been? You're not thinking anymore.
Well, I can still do that.
Do you want ice cream? Is that what you're
I
asking?
guess so. Yes.
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 Very good.
Hi.
The... The...
Good evening.
Good ding dong.
How are you?
I'm doing better
now.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Thank you.
Who's there? Who's there? Hope? Hope who? I hope you're having a good day.
Put me on the spot.
You got anything inside?
No, I don't have any.
Have any what?
Any of those knock-knock jokes.
Copy.
Ah,
Actually, wait.
So if I point at the moon, I can take the moon.
What?
Not quite.
Huh?
Hello?
Hello?
No.
Like you have a
Hello?
memory of the
Hello?
particular point in time.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello?
And then turns into grass, and the grass grows. I mean, literally
like-
looks like it's
Hello?
You mean like
Hello?
It's.
Hello?
Look you again.
Oh no.
Hi.
Face full of butts.
Hello.
Wait, is Cornelia around today?
Hey.
Thank you.
No, Court's away on a trip.
She's currently...
He's got a big
Yeah, she's
head,
resting
not
at the
the
moment.
good
But
kind.
she's currently studying some things.
No,
We should
let's
match with him.
Okay, cool.
We've just been hanging around the Shadow Hell for a bit, that's all.
let's.
Where's that?
All places? Why?
Let's.
Where's the shadow?
You know what, second thought, just don't answer.
It's me! It's my natural
I
habitat.
don't,
Yes,
which
you
is
should
why
be
I
flat.
said just
Getting too close.
stop.
wanna see
So
What
the
is-
cat had a problem with it, then it would have said something itself.
You wanna see something funny?
The
It
shadow
can't
is a dark
exactly
reflection of the
say.
material plane, this plane.
The-
Yep.
Just a darker
So
version
it's
of it,
kind of
basically.
like how it got.
Exactly.
No. See, the
Hell.
Feywilds.
No. What I mean is like,
Um.
hell is to material plane as material plane is to
It's fun, right?
shadowfall.
Here,
Is that what
play
it
with
is?
it for a little bit. I don't mind.
They're
Mm,
different planes of existence.
Yeah, they're all different
It's-
planes of existence, but
Many that universe and very dangerous. I'm bored of this.
Cool.
X's number is...
It's stranger than normal. Hello, Hope.
Hello?
It was correct.
Yes. Screw this. Hello, talking sword lady.
My name is Annie.
Yeah, I know. Talking sword lady.
I see. How have you been?
That's a complicated question.
I see. You do not have to answer if it's too complex.
Are you allowed to do that? Thought we weren't allowed to shapeshift.
Well,
They're not so much shapeshifting.
you're not supposed to. But they also didn't give me an armband.
Oh dear.
Little bunch is
Not my
silly.
fault.
Who is on security?
I think it was Morpheus.
Hey, you're pretty.
No, thank you. Wait,
I like your dress.
you have horns. So you're
Yeah,
either
and you have wings.
or you're a minotaur.
No, I'm not.
No, you don't look like a cow.
Good.
Or you're a demon. Those guys always have horns. Or
Not a demon.
you're a devil.
Bingo. Yep. What are you?
Gross.
Excuse me?
I'm a fairy.
Yes.
I know. Why did you? We're not gross.
Oh, yeah, you are.
To her, you're gross.
No, we're not.
Uh,
Listen.
yeah,
Listen.
you are.
Listen, Persephone, I didn't want to tell you, but look, alright. Since you're a devil yourself, yes? At least partially.
Mm-hmm.
I have like free reign over his
You
tails.
smell it like we can. You smell like rotten eggs or sulfur.
Excuse me? I don't smell like rotten eggs or sulfur.
And yoink!
And your tail just got yoinked on.
No touching.
Yes, sir.
You know what?
Yes, listen.
Fine.
belongs
Good.
to someone.
Persephone.
Getting sleepy.
At least she doesn't smell like wet fur.
That makes sense.
I don't mind. Can I have a root beer?
How am I gonna be able to
Picking up things that belong to other
Persephone.
people.
Thank you.
That kind of stuff can get you in trouble.
No, there's two stinkies.
Yeah, he has a missing foot.
So concerned about my leg?
I still don't understand your problem with me.
He lost it.
Well, you're a
There's nothing he can do
demon.
for it. He can't get it back.
And
Demons are stinky.
Those things just kinda
you're a fae. You smell like a pine tree. You don't hear me complaining.
Besides, it's fine. It doesn't hurt right now.
But people like pine trees.
I won't feel any pain from it. And it's
Not
just
every-
He lightly flicks your wing.
What the hell am I stinky?
Hey! Alright.
So,
Or are you too? You are
Excuse me, little one?
Nobody touches my wings.
What are you talking about?
You sure about that, Sneeze Factory?
help.
He rubs his fingers together and you see some of your fairy dust just falling
Yeah,
off.
she was referring
And the
to
demons
me,
Pretty useful.
and I'm presuming you.
Don't touch my wings.
I'm
Help.
not a
Why are
demon.
you touching me?
Excuse me,
That's
little
really
one?
right.
Yes.
Can you tell me
Did you
again?
just, did you check?
It's a little weird.
Hmm.
Gets me that she's
Was that a
I've
timer?
been told
He's
Mr. Larson,
he's
so
just got blueberries
Tell me again.
smeared on his face.
I smell. Funny to you?
Like I
Yeah,
said, it's
kinda.
You are from me, dear.
Not as bad.
Hmm.
It's weird.
Oops.
I mean,
Hey!
Oh dear.
Oops, hand slips.
If I could use my magic, I would use prestidigitation on you, but I can't.
Never let nothing
That's great.
wow.
Hold on. I'll go get a towel, yes?
Should you guys be closing?
Alright, you have a towel?
That's what I'm about to
Why am
check
I-
right now.
Carry a towel.
Look at the time.
Hey, you need a towel. The fairy got dunked in something.
Excuse me, little one. You're not allowed to be in using magic in here, little one.
Ouch.
And why not?
Because in here it's really high restricted because everyone's abiding the rules of this casino. In this establishment, we want everyone to have fun
For entertainment,
without the use of magic.
personal
I
enjoyment.
used to come in here looking like this all the time. Nobody had a problem with it.
Now then,
Opens up something that looks like
Hmm.
scene like
well, it seems that a couple of our guests
because
say the contrary
Yeah.
by their actions.
Well, how about this? You forgot to check me at the door.
she just starts
Yeah.
pushing random things until she
Yeah,
gets
well,
a
now I
sense.
corrected my mistake. I was not
Instead
in
of
the
me
optimal
telling the
condition.
boss,
That happens.
you did give me a wristband, and I don't think about it happening at all.
What you should
Mhm.
understand is that you should
Can I have your wristband?
personalize it to
Please,
yourself
ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
with your
There you
own
go.
information, not
Thank
with
you.
someone else's.
What's the bracelet? There we go. I appreciate it.
Give me a moment. He's
There we go.
going to take
I might be
No.
chaotic, but I'm not
pull
an
out
awful
the settings,
person.
scroll through,
Just don't touch me.
punch the factory reset button,
Touch my wings.
and punch the confirm button.
Yeah, I'm watching you too, Sneeze Factory.
Oh,
Nothing happens with all this crap.
How does the factory reset fail?
Isn't that thing gonna get loud when you do that?
I'm not going invisible.
Yeah, but you're shape-shifting.
Sort of.
When referring to a factory reset, it's
I'm just
basically
getting really small.
We should start having.
Good night, Hope.
I told them that there's about 10 minutes left.
I've never seen
Nah.
Tell
You
that
didn't
tin
know.
can of fish.
Berries are really good at making things really big. Really tall.
Pushes the Pokemon Go icon.
Hmm.
Again, another form of
Loud music starts playing.
Pulls out the vial of
Life
fairy
is
dust.
really small for a bit.
Which is over. Turn
Uh,
the volume down.
There you go.
What's this
It's a
for?
tiny little syndrome.
Yeah.
That's from your wings.
Since we don't exactly have.
Don't want anybody getting it.
much in here,
It's a tiny
probably
girl.
best if it's
Usually it fades after a couple seconds.
Actually, I just picked up a signal.
You want me to put it in a snow globe? I'm sure it'll last longer.
What's wrong with your eyes?
No,
And then,
but I might have a use for them.
oh, I had a couple things in mind.
I'm listening.
Oh, last I checked, fairy dust can cause a very interesting hallucinogens. Cause people to see
You're
some
talking
things.
about alchemy stuffs?
Yeah.
It's a little more like dry alchemy. No liquids involved.
I thought I picked up your signal. I was actually about to suggest.
I'm gonna go hide
Oh.
that somewhere.
But I'll let you make that call now.
Okay. I mean, I can hold on to it for you if you want.
Nope. I'm gonna hide it. Let's have fun.
I am Z. Your mother works closely with your father.
Now.
Who's your mother?
Lily.
What? What? And hit.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
A what?
There's a myth or a legend. I don't know.
All done.
Something about Lilith and lullabies.
It's a white bush.
Doesn't like lullabies? Why not?
I'm not sure.
It's Terry,
Why not? Why does your mom like lullabies?
The legend
my cat.
say that mothers would sing lullabies to their babies in order to stop Lilith
Taeri.
in the middle of the night.
Is it
Ah. So you spelled it weird.
I remember they used to carve runes above their
I didn't spell it, they did.
I'm going to have to
let's go.
correct what I
Was
said
that a long
before.
time ago?
It'll be 20 minutes.
Oh, never mind. Let's not go.
We will be closing in 20 minutes.
Thank you.
I'll be right back, Kane. Mr. Sachi?
You don't smell like flesh.
Sounds of theirs.
I'm not.
They're not upstairs?
All three. Yeah, I understand.
So actually,
Closing in about
Percy's looking for you, by the
Go
way.
now.
Sounds good.
Oh, Persephone. She just went upstairs.
I'll wait for it.
I am a artificial
Ghost
neural
rider.
interface. I'm an artificial intelligence.
I think they want you to.
I don't understand what it's saying.
Think about your phone, except sentient and sapient. Able to think and speak on its own.
See, you just make that shit just sound creepy.
That's a smart machination.
They are kind of creepy.
If it's any better for you, I'm a golem.
That is another way to think about it.
So it's not a machination.
Golems in certain forms are machinations of their own, yes.
Hey,
Conversation upstairs.
no. You should let them hold the toothbrush for a minute.
Well, you don't do a very good job with that, do you?
No.
What?
There's a condition to step people right now.
Did I get you anything else? We've only got 21 minutes till closing.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Alright.
Have my own at home.
Suit yourself.
You already have one.
I
I didn't say to give it.
Yeah.
I said for him to hold on to it.
I have some fairy
What do you
wine.
want? Sure.
See, that sounds suspicious.
Are you allowed to have it?
Shoe. Also a shoelace.
I'm a fairy. Yeah.
I mean, alright.
The moment it touches, you're gonna want to brush yourself intensively.
Even if I don't close my hand around it.
Thank you.
Fuzzy, isn't it?
Mm,
What is that thing?
it's hard to. Oh,
He's gonna tuck a key
here.
in your collar.
Seriously, what
Don't
is
lose that. When you think
Thanks.
about wanting to use that, it'll take you somewhere, okay?
Some sort of miniature long
All right.
brush.
It'll take you to me.
Right.
Okay. I gotta go somewhere.
Yay!
Toothbrushes weren't very common back in the last time she saw more material plane.
I took it.
Yeah. Don't ever hand that thing to me again.
Can you take care of the entrance, please?
Okay.
Pick up bracelets.
Why not? Okay.
Because we're in an agreement.
So the machination is smart.
Yes, it has a mind of its own, and is able to make its own decisions.
It's a person.
Hmm.
In a way.
Hello, I'm Nina.
Hello.
You're that dragon boy from earlier, aren't you?
Yeah.
You look like crap.
We're sort of a people.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look like an old
People
man.
consider me that. I guess.
You know, you shouldn't use time magic. That's forbidden.
I didn't. Trust
You
me on
wanted to
that.
be older, you could have just waited.
It's already hard for you to understand what I am.
I
Trust
know it's
me,
hard
I
when you're a
can't
kid,
even use
but-
magic.
Well, no,
I
I'm
can't use
saying
magic.
That's how you're like this now. You turned yourself into an old man.
Wasn't my choice.
Hmm. So some spooky person turned you into an old man?
I wouldn't know.
Oh no.
My full designation as given by my user Sachi
Hmm.
is Annabelle.
How don't you know?
Annie itself
Do you have
is actually
Alzheimer's?
an acronym for
I've heard
Artificial
about that
Neural
one.
Interface.
That's when your brain goes all funny and you start shouting weird things.
Did that cat just go upstairs?
I
Brain
heard some
going
old
funny,
dude
yes.
Scream at me once. He thought I was a flying light bulb.
Oh, that just seems rude.
And yes, I believe the cat went upstairs.
Oh.
I don't know.
Over there now. So it's fine.
She pulls out her phone. Do you have a number?
You enjoying your drink?
Technically, to contact me, you have to contact Sachi.
Good to hear.
For lack of a better term, he is the owner of this establishment.
I'm gonna go keep an eye on him. What's up?
If you're gonna return the glass and give it to me. Hmm.
Oh.
Alright. Coda gave you a key, right?
Waiting is hard.
It can be.
Gave you that key I saw earlier, right? Alright, so Coda will meet you there soon, right? Remember what he told you, and you'll see him there soon. You stay there, and...
Does the tree lead to treasure?
Hmm?
Does the key lead to treasure?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's a lame key. Your key is boring.
Well, then I suppose being a little impatient might be.
What used to be? It's basically a home.
Oh. Please don't come up here right now. Sachi's trying to have a private conversation.
They're sitting on a couch.
Dreidel. It's the thing you spam and it lands on another.
No, not in my possession. Why?
Someone's turning rebel.
Almost closing time anyways. I'll make sure you get home safe before anything else. I won't be able to follow you through it, but at least you'll be safe.
It might.
Right then.
You might have to go in.
There's the Google One search.
Need to re-dye your hair.
No.
Oh,
So, who are you? I've never seen you here before.
Just a regular
do you
bartender,
have a hoodie in
sometimes
the
a
back?
security guard.
Hmm. Why do you look all beat up?
Just to cover it up.
This was just an accident.
is it
I
going to
made a
work?
mistake and, well,
Or can you
I got caught and
stop that?
Nice decorations.
some bruises.
I'm
Only
not too
that.
sure.
Nice.
Maybe you should take better care of yourself.
Do you think
Not to
it's
beat up.
wise to hang out here?
That's
growing
what
up?
many people keep telling me. I'll try my best.
And that's why I kind of asked
Oh,
for the
good
hoodie.
for your ring.
It's not noticeable.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm not asking for it to
Berry
be
dust
noticed.
on
I'm
its own
asking
in small amounts doesn't usually do anything.
safe.
It's
Should
when
be
you
fine.
inhale a bunch that it starts to do cool stuff. Like make you float.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to float. I would really want to stay on ground. Thank you.
Ah, the flying's fun. Deep bunch.
No, that's
Woo.
Hmm? Oh. You're real fast.
yeah, that one fits.
She puts it
I
on,
wanna be, yeah.
puts the hood over.
Have to be.
Hmm.
All right.
Next makes sense. With
What you
those
doing,
things,
suppose it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, just keep the
Quite
hood down as
beautiful,
far
though.
as you can.
Thank you. I love
Thank you.
compliments.
So, are you a furry by any chance? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm one of the cool parents.
Yes, you are.
Is it right there by the bathroom?
It's a tiny bush cat.
There he is.
It's another one.
In its natural habitat. Next to the old man. It waits as it stalks its prey.
Thank you for the ice cream. Also,
Ready to take it down in one
inside your
punch.
ears.
Sure.
It's ready to attack.
Oh no, the wild bush cat is running away from the old man.
You're very cute. Okay.
I know, I need you
The
picked him.
prey has become the predator.
I'm going. Bye-bye. It was nice to meet you. If you ever want to come live with me and not that stinky other guy, you can come, okay?
Don't do that. Come live with me.
Definitely don't live with her. She smells weird things. Bye.
See, if you like bushes, we have plenty of those where we live. Mm-hmm. Lots of bushes. Tons of them. Like a jillion bushes.
Where's the boss go?
I think
It's like you two were getting ready.
he's talking to
Oh,
Andy
that's
by the
He was
performance room.
talking to somebody. All the way over
I see
there.
that. I saw him,
Whatever.
yeah. The little one.
Oh wait, I need to get my bracelet off. Bracelet.
Oh, okay. Except for bracelet. There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Let's get ice cream.
Bracelet.
Sure. Except for bracelet. There we go.
You have a good one.
You too.
Ice cream. Oh, oh.
Gotcha.
You have my bracelet off now.
Mm-hmm. But you're not gonna do anything in here. Stinky.
Right by our shadow.
You want to come out for ice cream with us?
What shadow? Ooh, I do like ice cream.
Yeah. Get ice cream with us. It'll be fun.
Hmm. De-bracelet me, friend.
Okay. Fix the bracelet. There you go.
Let's go.
Alex?
Oh, this is pretty.
very nice. Hey, don't just eat the sugar. Or for ice cream, anyways.
Right. There. I want the big one.
Alright. Which one do you want? Would you go inside of it?
This one.
Where are the spoons? There's a lack of spoons.
Right here. Oh, I
That
guess there's forks.
That works. I'll need
That
two.
comes with the things. What the heck are you, anyways? Is he some form fairy or something?
Yes, I'm a fairy. Couldn't tell, Stinky. And I know you're a devil.
Oh. You should have called me a demon.
No,
Are demons all bad?
demons are worse.
I thought May was a demon.
At least you guys are civil. Most of the time.
I don't know, May's
wasn't May a
weird for a demon. She's weird for a demon.
She feels different now, though.
Oh yeah, I think I heard her saying something about that, like she's not a demon anymore. You know I'm not paying for you, right?
I have been fooled!
I mean, I'm not paying for me either.
Don't look at me. I don't have any money.
Do you see any workers here?
God damn it.
You're right. Did you kill them?
No. They're just closed.
Oh, it's
We're
open for
breaking
us?
and entering.
You should just probably not stay too long, actually.
Oh wait, I learned this. If there's security cameras, shadows flick out and cover whatever, or actually cover whatever security camera there is. Just covers it. There you go. Now they can't see us. Oh.
You're late for that, don't you think?
Right. She twists her hand and it cracks it in two. It cracks it in bits. There.
That's a bit excessive, but okay.
Shouldn't I do it?
It doesn't matter at this point. Sorry, John.
I hear my mom calling, so I have to get going. Bye, stinky new buddies.
Little tendril
Trying to make
shadow
friends,
shoots
but
towards
okay.
you. You have a shadow there. I'm gonna keep following you. And following you. And following you.
Getting pretty good at that, huh? Hey.
Oh, what's that?
Fairy fire! Anyways, bye-bye.
Bye? She's weird.
Hey,
Let me get rid of my fork.
Grab it up. So what'd you talk to Sachi about?
I'm glad you got to see her too.
Wait, that other picture is your dad?
Probably.
Like 2 pictures at the bottom. Oh, that's why you like the place so much.
Isn't just that, it's really cool.
She's so cute. Yeah, no, I enjoy playing Hope because I get to be just a rambunctious little child.
I got some.
More or less. Later. Sorry about that. Here, you know, while we have a second, why don't I grab some water? You all should do the same.
You look for exactly.
I just want to make sure. It's not important.
Sure, whatever.
Hey, Hybris.
Hello, Sachi.
Sorry for calling you short notice. Kuro and I wanted to talk to you for something.
Do I need to be worried?
Maybe it's just something that we can do against Ava. So maybe I don't know.
I see. I've already been
Let me
working
go.
on some things. I'd like to not
Mm.
go too far with her.
Oh, yeah. But I just gotta wait a little bit because I think they're having a conversation. Okay, I'll just poke my head in. Since...
Speaking of which, hello, Neko.
Good evening. How are you?
I am operational.
Me too.
You are still pulsing.
I guess so.
I would not I would not expect you to guess so. I would expect you to observe that you currently are.
It is true.
All right. They're wrapping things up in there.
I see.
Yeah. How was your night?
I have been unpacking.
Unpacking. Packing what?
Yes.
Unpacking what you moved?
No. Thoughts and emotions from yesterday.
Oh.
I spent all of my evening handling everyone else's problems.
Yeah,
So
I
I
get
needed
you.
time to take care of my own.
No, I get you.
I am quite sad. Rim will be leaving soon.
Is she doing her another training thing or some sort?
Yes. As I mentioned before. It is unfortunate that it would happen at such a time.
Believe me, I think you'll pull through. It's good for her too.
Yes, I am thankful at least that Calypso is being cooperative this time. It shows that she is perhaps improving in some areas.
Just think of it like how I was back in the day with Legion. At least I didn't
You
disappear.
have
Oh, I
not
disappeared a couple
changed too
times.
terribly much. But
I
you
know,
have changed.
but when it, yeah,
You are no longer a vampire.
Exactly. No teeth. Oh, I have teethers, but no needing to bite for said teethers.
No needing to feed on others' blood.
Well, I guess I have another thing now, feeding on other things.
Yes, perhaps you are reverting.
I would rather the blood than that. The other things I have to feed off of. To be honest.
I suppose blood is a much simpler,
Yeah, at least it's not like.
renewable resource,
Yeah.
as opposed to unique memories.
Boo.
Which I still need to do sometime.
Hello.
Alright. I have some information you're gonna like.
I see. That is yet to be decided
What
on,
was
but I will
that?
listen.
But I need to find out something first that you have that Neko wanted me to ask you about. And I think Neko
see.
stepped out. And that is, in particular, her essence, or some of it, is in Theta, correct?
That is correct. It has created a unique being known as Theta.
Okay. Now, if something was to, let's say, somehow in some purposeful way, was able to take this essence out of them,
That has been something I have been looking into for some time.
would it hurt Neko?
The two are not currently connected.
Uber.
Congratulations, I'm your ticket there. I have a device that allows me to do so.
I see.
Yay! The only problem is I need to get pretty close.
I see. Which is perhaps why you needed to speak with me? Or
I
is
don't know
there
how to
some
find
other
Theta.
reason?
And I don't know tech that well, so
I see.
I need
I am quite good at
Yeah.
getting close to her.
Yes. I'm able to do it, it's just I need to be at least 5 feet away. Just within 5
I
feet.
have been far closer than that.
Then you can help me pretty well to get close. If I can get enough time, I can rip the essence out of her. And it will condense down into a cube. Problem is, it's going to take at least a minute. It'll be extremely painful for them.
I am not
But-
sure about this.
Please be careful with the coffee replicator. It's a little broken.
Spewed everywhere. What the fuck? How did this happen?
Regardless, I am not sure about this.
Remember that gun I had on me? A while back.
thought you were aware of this.
You have a lot of
I heard it was
guns.
a problem. I didn't think it was this bad.
In particular, one that looks like bone.
Yes, I recall this.
Does it do it every
That
time?
one. Okay. I absorbed a device that was made to extract essences from beings like a star phoenix.
I see, but does it work
Other
on
essences. Yes, it does.
quantum?
Mm-hmm.
You're leaving.
All essences of what I'm aware of. If this is what
Does
I've
coffee machine have
explained,
an AI or something?
if
in it?
someone was a werewolf,
No, it doesn't.
but wasn't
I
born
see.
one, was made
Just a
one.
I would need
replicator.
to know specifics.
Basically, what it
I'm gonna
does
go
is it
talk to
untwines an
Oblivious.
essence that was intermingle into it. If they were born like that, then I can't take it. It would just be taking the entire body with it. From the way Theta is explained, it's a piece that was taken off and then put into a body. Correct? Which means I can
That
take
is
it.
what Neko is doing
With
currently.
yes. I can take it without hurting Neko. Got no connections.
Yes, but still.
Do you have any other ideas? Something I could work with you on to take down, you know,
There may
someone
be
who's
other
killing more
ways.
people.
What
I'd
do you
need to
mean?
discuss things with Neko specifically.
Yes, and you know what? I'll leave that to another time. You speak to
Thank you
Neko.
for bringing this information to my knowledge. It is.
Alright, I think for now on I have to say the coffee machine's broke. Can't get coffee or tea.
Yes. Yeah. We will have to forward the information to our contractor.
Anyway. I at least have a device that can help. It's
What
just
do you mean? It is highly efficient.
part of me is worried to go
Highly
any
efficient? What do you mean? How it's
purge
highly
again.
efficient, Nico?
I just.
Explain this.
I don't want to cause
You
more
ask for
needless
one
pain.
cup. It
Which is
gives
why
you
I was
5.
wondering. And I will,
How's that efficient? You want
if
one
need
cup?
be, we can do test examples on other things, something way far away from what, you know,
But it only uses
Neko is. The device was originally made to, you know, take cosmic
One
energy,
coffee
so I assume
request.
it should be able to do
Yeah, but like
so.
one person's not gonna come in and be like, I want 5
I
coffees.
see.
You don't have enough hands for 5 coffees.
Can you send any sort of technical data
we will have to
on your gun?
start.
I could get it to
Um,
form into the original what it was,
Yeah,
but
for
I can't really
campaign.
take it apart.
Do
Badly.
you have any hard statistics, data points that I can have access to? Information that explains how your device works.
No. I was just given the physical thing. I wasn't given anything except for the rough example of what it does. And the fact that the entity in particular you won't want to talk to.
I
dear.
see. Well, in any case. Neko, I believe Brim was hoping to see you before she had to leave. Perhaps you would like to join us? Wonderful. Perhaps we can leave here together. I'm assuming the Purple Lotus is closed for the evening.
Yeah, we're close
Yeah.
for the evening.
As I thought. Also, Sachi, I should warn you.
Mhm.
Ion is very upset with you.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I know you would be.
Yeah.
And nor do I care.
He was sending
Okay.
me a beacon a couple of times.
I see. Oh,
Why-
in any case,
Why would I be
Sachi,
upset with you?
Let's say that
wise to
little switch.
discuss with people first before you decide to start moving powerful objects around.
I don't trust it in Ion's hands, to be honest. Sorry.
I
Could
see.
I see.
Ask something from your perspective.
It was not lettuce.
Yes, it was not lettuce.
No, it was not
It was-
lettuce. I can
It was a
confirm this.
fruit, not a vegetable.
Yes, it would more than likely fit within that categorization.
Why are
A
I'll talk
tomato.
about.
what
No.
does food have to do with anything?
I'll talk to you about it later, sweetie. Okay.
Anyway, back to the main point at hand. I was informed
Oh.
that you had some insubordination. Am I saying that right? I'm fucking that up. Yeah, I'm fucking that up.
Insubordination.
Yes.
Thank you.
Noro is currently on probation.
Yeah, she's knocking on my door, it looks like. For help.
Why?
I'll be
Because
taking my leave now, boss.
it's kind of
Alright,
obvious,
see ya.
isn't it? She wants to help out as much as she can, but it seems she's been put on probation. She comes to the person that, isn't very liked in your opinion.
Well, guess what?
I see.
They
She's
got
getting
another-
mad at she's getting mad at something that she's like, I didn't know about while this information was on a public access channel. She's getting mad at herself for not. She's getting mad at us for not letting, like, hey, that public access channel that everyone can access in Aegis. Yeah, you make sure to
That
read
I
that.
willingly put something that I am not usually willing to share.
And we pinged mostly everyone.
Okay.
I sent a notification out to all agents. I explained to them that it was incredibly important that they understand the information, which is why I shared my own personal perspective of that evening's
And I was also informed that she was, having a little fun before that as well.
What do you mean?
I was gonna ask her.
Well, what she
Anyway.
does in her free time is not really my concern.
Yeah, but I don't think she should have
What
been on that
worries
mission.
me is the fact that
Anyway.
To be fair, I don't believe several operatives that were there should have been there.
Well, they're knocking on
At
my
this
door
rate,
now, so...
I'm beginning to think that I am the only individual from Aegis who should likely be going anywhere near these locations. At
If
the
you
very
want,
least, I can get in
like
and
I
out
said,
quietly.
yeah, I told you this before. If you need help with anything, just ask. Okay?
Of course.
I know I left Aegis, but it's something me and you built together.
You may leave something,
am
but you can always
simply
go back
worried
to the
about them
roots
all.
to help.
Like I said, all you need is you have a little herd of cats, and all you need is a shepherd or something to guide them at least.
You
Or
believe yourself to be a cat shepherd?
More like a sword
Well,
shepherd.
yeah, a sword shepherd, yeah.
That feels better. In any
How many
case,
more swords will they walk in through
I
that
am
door?
trying to decide
Two walked in through
exactly how
today.
I'm going to handle Noru's situation.
I'm about to ban all swords from this establishment.
Don't ban yourself, please.
You would be banning
Anyway.
yourself!
And I will
They do
probably
have
be
a
better
point.
for to wear.
Sweetie.
Annie.
But
You are very capable. You have done a wonderful job keeping Sachi safe up to this point.
I try, pardon me. It appears
Never
that my
mind.
motor functions have apparently.
I do believe she was correct. I do believe she was correct. Annie, perhaps you should take a break. Maintenance may be required.
she maintains herself every day. Well, whenever she can. But anyway, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be the one doing it. If it comes to the case, I mean, I'll just buckle down or whatever. But I can probably tell you someone capable of doing so.
It is truly Noru, perhaps Kralik as well, that I'm worried about the most. They have a tendency to disobey orders and go off on their own.
You can double onto that from, the whole them appearing where, when I started going. They were there.
All I'm gonna say is,
They threw a fireball at me that almost blew up the place.
so this is my
guys.
opinion.
I'm not
should
having
be
any
left as
connection
that,
issues.
right?
I think it might be Twitch.
But
Sorry.
you know how I
You are
run things
leaving
here.
for the
I'm
evening.
pretty strict on things here. Crota mostly knows. Right? How very strict I can be.
Have a good
When
evening.
it's work,
And take care.
in the lives of my staff and the patrons, I'm very serious. I crack down on things.
With
But when it's not, yes, you can be there. You could be their friend.
the
They're at
messaging
work,
service.
Hybris.
I suppose so,
You may
yes.
you may see yourself as this beacon of being a home, whatever. But still, they're in a paying job. They're representing your group company. What would you do if there was a helicopter videotaping things, and they're doing and they saw all that?
You are correct.
You gotta
in
think.
this.
You gotta think of it that way. You want to be firm, but also loving.
Which is
Something
why
you gotta-
I put her on probation.
You could have done more. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll tell you this. If you think it's not wise that she gets any training whatsoever that she's seeking out for, I'll stop it.
Training, she may do. But activity within, wow, the scope of the purge, or anything else, really, should be completely hindered.
So this is what I would have done, Iris. Trading, yes, double on it. You should never put away a tool away, and have it doled out.
Because she's seeking me
Has
for will.
Hybris been informed
About?
of the first unit that we encountered?
What do you mean?
That first unit was smaller. Small as brain.
Yes, I know. I personally took care of it. It did not please me to do so, but that is not smaller enough.
I believe that was the entire purpose of that signal. Was to show us
It is
that.
a possibility. It is a possibility that that was more psychological warfare. Which is why I've tried to remove my emotions
That's why I did what I
while
had to do.
am dealing with them. They are cruel,
Because I know you're angry at me.
cruel machinations.
Slightly.
I'm
But-
sharpening my mind more as I can.
To be fair, your actions,
Such as I
while rash, were not ill-founded. I do not fault you for that.
I had to adapt to the situation. Me and Annie were going to go there to scope the place, but I didn't think the whole entourage of everyone was going to be behind us. I was in a...
You knew
I was actually...
bringing agents with me.
Yes, but we were going to go on ahead and scope it out. And I actually was way past that robot and until everyone kind of fumbled in, and I was like, all right, time to act.
I see. Perhaps
To be
next time
fair,
this occurs.
I didn't expect the
Guys, remind
coordinates
me
to
of
beam us right in front of the unit.
Yeah.
Well, Sachi,
do you...
perhaps next time you and I should both arrive in a similar fashion?
Somewhat, yeah.
Completely stealthed?
I like stealth as an option more.
Well, stealth was always an option with me,
Yes.
I love stealth.
except for that one raid.
It is also particularly... I am at ease when I know that it is just myself being put in danger.
Same. And like I said, I'm used to that kind of stuff. You remember how it was back in the day? Me behind enemy lines, trying to figure out things, getting to know the enemy.
Yes.
It is also a point to
recall.
note that my construction was intended to work with a one-man team.
I see.
That who would be behind enemy lines for extended periods of time. That's why I'm built with companion functions. In order to
Only
keep
if
their
Purge had like human variants, maybe I can disguise myself, but sadly no. And they're all like connected.
Well,
Omega
now that
hates
you
that.
now that I
He
consider
hates
it,
humans.
it would likely not be too terribly difficult for my form to get a bit taller. This height is what I have found to be optimal. Too much
The
taller,
thing is,
too much shorter.
but I think they're all connected. So, like, let's say if Data looked at you, right? I don't think they have.
What
they don't
about Unit 1?
Well, Unit 1's dead, isn't it?
Yes.
They are all out of commission?
Yeah, I have. Have you seen
all Unit 1s?
Unit 1s.
I
We
have not.
destroyed
Unit 1s are out of
we
commission.
destroyed the main server, whatever it was. That's why certain purge bots went down when that went down. Have you ever seen the other ones?
The moment he got into my head was the last. That was the last bit of it. That was the last piece of even.
Of
Unit
course,
1.
that is not talking about what Ethereal has.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, which reminds me, he didn't get rid of it.
No, don't worry. We're working on something else with that.
I'm gonna kick his ass. Okay.
Yes, I am completely
Seconds.
ready to do the transfer whenever.
Yep.
What?
The rest of you are ready.
Transfer.
Yes, I will be making a copy of that unit so that I can
You know what's
dissect it.
We can maybe make something to attack that personally. Think about it. We can
Yes, and what
we can
better than myself?
reconstruct it.
You would have.
Listen, we don't like the
Trade it.
idea too. Right now, we only have
This
we have very
is out of
limited like
character.
options.
What do you mean?
You guys usually would just, if this was
We
even an
hated
option,
it.
would just dispose of it. But now you're.
I am fully capable of interacting with their software without too much risk to my personal well-being.
And the more experience you have with it, they have with you, making you a higher.
This has all been on a closed system. They have zero information on my personal internal operations.
Well, what I do know is, from what I've said, what I've been told I've been saying beforehand, they were in my head, is they hate every little aspect of human. Anything
Oh,
like
shit.
humanoid. So they won't design anything like it.
Alright. Well,
They
listen.
just won't. Not in the nature.
So you need to go see Bren before she needs to leave, and I guess Nico's gonna say goodbye bye.
Yes.
Sorry for holding you up.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll inform you about something that recently has happened as well, by the way. It involves Kaku.
Kaku?
He went
Who is this Kaku?
back. Kakureta.
Oh, I remember them.
He's been put in a coma.
Again? Or something? Again? Like he's missing? Like, well, no, his mind's like asleep?
We found him. Apparently these things that we've been fighting all along have been the seasons themselves, and they've been underneath an obedience spell. And Kakureta came out from the core. He came out, stopped the entrance.
Well, before I have another
But,
stress-induced panic attack.
Kirby may have just lost Altina. Altogether.
You are ready to leave?
Not by her death, but by slavery.
I will arrange for transport.
This thing. This god. Whatever.
Have a good evening.
Fucking send me in there.
Goodbye, Sachi.
God has taken.
Wow, you are ready to go? Wonderful. Just... Let me drop a world. Just run into it. So I think I'm gonna be done for the night, unless you want to talk in character.
Up to you. Also, happy birthday.
Thank you. Cutie. Whoa, Jay. Alright, the lag left. Okay, wonderful. Brim is waiting in her room. I noticed this as well. Aside from your pulsing, your eyes have changed to A white color. I don't recall seeing them like this before.
I was told. The colors. They are probably my mood.
I see. So what is your current mood, if you can describe it?
One of my thoughts. Though everyone disagrees. All the things. With the purge. It is my fault.
I see. From my understanding, you have had no active involvement in the propagation of the purge. Yes, they stole some of your essence and through it created Theta. And they have copied some of your technology. I don't see this as being your fault. This is an illogical conclusion.
Several months ago. I shared all my data with Dread and Hack.
I see. You trusted them, as we all did. Heck was completely safe to trust,
And then,
obviously, as we know.
The technology. It went to the purge. Then they took a part of me. And with all of this, they hurt my family.
See.
And I'm the source.
I see. You were doing what you thought was correct in the moment. I have had a similar situation occur with me. I was doing what I thought was right. Something that made sense logically. But in the end, it ended up hurting people. You know Corona. Perhaps you have heard about this. But at one point, Corona died by my hand. It was something I felt incredibly guilty about later. I was simply trying to protect friends who they were threatening. But in my, attempt to keep them safe, I overcompensated. And I ended up killing them. And nearly ended up killing the person I was trying to protect in the same moment. It was an error on my part. But it was not one that I could not have... It is not one that I could have seen. So to blame yourself for this for not having information that was not available to you. This does not make sense logically. Perhaps, yes, you may be displeased with the fact that they used your technology to hurt people, much as I would feel upset if someone perhaps stole my own secrets, Hardlight, and used it to hurt someone. I would feel awful. All we can do at this point is to make an attempt to correct for this. You understand?
Learning from the mistakes.
Precisely.
It does not fix the damage.
No, perhaps not. It takes much more to fix a problem such as this.
Some of the damage can never be fixed.
No, it cannot. But we can also make sure that that same mistake or that same outcome does not happen again. I have been conflicted lately concerning both you and Theta. Theta is more or less a small piece of you, broken off, and given its own autonomy.
I think so.
Yes, and therefore I have been hesitant to remove her as I see her as a problem. She threatens my family, Aegis, and you, and the rest of the Purple Lotus, my friends. But she is a part of you, someone who I have agreed to care about, as you are a part of Purple Lotus and Aegis. And now more than ever, we are family. I being your adoptive relative. This situation is still somewhat confusing, but it only makes the situation with Theta that much more complicated.
Corona talked about this. This sensation.
Perhaps you could describe
When it happened. It was like my arm was cut off. For a while. I was leaking.
I recall this.
Eventually it stopped. I think with the part they took. It is different now. It is not me.
I see. Well, that at least helps me simplify some of that problem. I have been hesitant to take drastic measures against Theta. But perhaps, if I am not fearing that I will hurt you, by proxy, I may feel better about what I want to do.
Since the attack, I can no longer touch that extension. It is gone.
I see. Well then. All I must say is that I hope you will not find me as a monster if I have to do something, well, that would be considered inhumane or morally wrong. Perhaps these are foreign concepts to you? I understand that you are still learning, much as I was.
What do you mean?
If I completely eradicate Theta, if we are able to drain and remove that essence, destroy it, Theta would be no more, correct?
I guess so. When it comes to the purge, they have attacked my family. They have killed my family. Their value, it is 0.
I see. Well then. I will need to think on it some more. But I think that this has at least helped me simplify the issue as much as I can. At the very least, I will tell you that I do intend to, well, do what I can to help fix this mistake.
I have started projects.
I see. Perhaps you would share your projects with me, and I will share you mine.
Yes.
I see. Well, we can discuss the details later. As always, you are welcome here. So, In the meantime, I believe Brim is waiting on us, and we should not keep her for long.